A special thank you to Fiery Grace for allowing me to special feature read on the channel. My name is Mr. LightWork. Thank you for entrusting me with your energy. Welcome to your Divine Masculine love message. Let's see what your Divine Masculine has to say. Hey, I know that this is coming out of left field, coming out of the blue, completely unexpected, but I've been dying to ask you, would it be too forward if I asked you out to dinner so that we could talk, so that we could catch up, so that we can see where we're at now, see if we still see eye to eye, or still if we need to work things out. But I definitely feel like it's time for us to close this gap and come back together again to see where we stand with each other. Because I know that even though I'm sitting here approaching you now like this, that you still have the option and the right to walk away, to not entertain it, the same way that I did before, the same way that put us in the current position that we're in. I know that that's my fault, and that's something that I gotta live with every single day. I also gotta live with knowing that what happened between us and me made you question yourself at times, probably at times made you question your sanity, your reality, and it made you probably question your worth at times. And I just need you to know that that has nothing to do with what you experienced from me. You are complete, beautiful inside and out, whole, kind, gracious. You have nothing to worry about. I need to be the one that needs to level up and catch up to you so that we can grow together instead of it always being you pulling me along. I see that now, and I know that it's important to you and to what makes a relationship function in a healthy sense. It's not necessarily about the grand gestures. It's not necessarily about making each other swoon, but it's about not taking each other for granted. It's about appreciating each other. It's about being on the same team and not me thinking that you're out to get me or that you're my enemy or that you're manipulating me or anything of the sort. That's just realizing now it's just my brain playing tricks on me, trying to keep me unhappy, trying to keep me comfortable, trying to keep me in the same pattern that I've always been in. And I'm so tired of that. I want to get to a position where not only do I make you want to be with me again, but I also want to get to a space where I like the man that I am and that I can look myself in the mirror and not feel shame. And I want that to be true about me in a consistent way, that I can love you the way you deserve to be loved. I can cherish you the way you deserve to be cherished. I can nurture you the way you deserve to be nurtured. I can be who you need me to be for you, for me, for us, for our future, for our family that's to come. Because I know that's what I want. I know it. And I don't know if you can't see a future with me anymore, but I can see a future with you now clearer than I ever could. And if you'll have me, I will bow down on one knee to you, and I will make this thing official for real. but I know I'm getting too far ahead of myself. I know I still got to prove myself. I know I still got to get back to square one as far as us being good with each other. And I want you to know that I'm keeping my mind focused on you. I'm not going to be straying off. I'm not going to be wasting time. I'm going to be using each moment to learn and grow and transform into the man I've always wanted to be, honestly. Kind of man that's attentive. Kind of man that notices things without his woman saying anything. The kind of man that's fixing problems without being told to. The kind of man that doesn't feel guilty all the time because he knows he's not doing what he's supposed to do. Like focusing on you and what you need from me and making sure that I pour into you the way that you've poured into me. Paying attention to you like a brushstroke on a canvas. The feelings I feel in my heart, they're big. They were foreign, but I've become accustomed to them. I've become accustomed to you and the thought of loving you and being able to have and hold you and to be able to take care of you the way that you need. I didn't think I was able to before, and I wasn't wrong, but I just needed to be a little bit more tuned in, and I feel like I've made some gains in that area, and I just want to do a little bit more just to make sure that nothing I do can mess up what we have going on. I want to make sure that our flame lasts forever. I want to make sure that in a crowded room that we only see each other. I want to do all these things because I know that that's what's going to make us both feel loved. That's what's going to make us both feel cherished. That's what's going to make us both feel like we're in this together. I know that. I want that, and I want to provide that for you. I want to be your shelter in the chaos, in the storm. I want to be the one that you run to. I want to be the conqueror, and I want to be the one who fights for us. I want to be the one to dare anybody to try us. Team us versus the world. And that's the energy that I want to remain in. I know we're meant to be a power couple. Can you still feel that? Can you still feel that we're connected? Even in this day, even in this moment, even right now. I feel like we're two halves of one whole. And I feel like I've been missing a piece of me ever since I walked away from you. And my life hasn't been the same. And I want to feel that feeling that only you can make me feel again. And I don't want that feeling to ever end. I want to explore you, and I want to get to know you on a deep, intimate level. And I'm not just talking about, the bedroom. I'm talking about knowing your heart and knowing who you are inside and out. Knowing that your every thought before you even have to utter a word. That's how in tune with you I want to be. Is that something that you think we can do? You think we can walk this life hand in hand again? Or is it too little too late? Would you like to be mine again? Or is it over and done with? Even if it's over and done with, even though I don't truly feel that in my heart. But if you call it, if you pull the plug, I get it. Honestly, I probably deserve it. I probably never deserved you in the first place, but I'm glad that I got a chapter in this life with you. I'm glad I got to experience a love like yours. I'm glad I got to feel what it feels like to have a heavenly kind of love on this earth that at times can feel so wild and chaotic and out of order. I got to feel what it feels like to love you, to be loved by you. And it's something that I'll remember and take with me throughout the rest of my life, because you've been like anything I've ever experienced, anyone I've ever experienced. Because of you, I've leveled up in so many ways, and I'll continue to do that, both in hopes of becoming the man that I want to be and in hopes of becoming the man that you need. So that if you ever grant me the opportunity to love you right again, then I'll do it. Happily ever after. I love you.